AMD Vega and Navi, plans of Red in the 2017-19 biennium. These days OU Radeon Technologies Group at AMD working on several projects for the production of more powerful graphics cards than those that the chipmaker has to offer today. Resource VideoCardz, receiving a portion of information from a credible source that revealed the characteristics of mobile GPU Polaris, tried to understand what high-end AMD is preparing anew. The basis for the various conclusions of the internal plans of the company in the segment of server-side accelerators. So, according to preliminary data, the nearest new product will be released in the first quarter of 2017. They will become the Vega Chip 10, consisting of 64 multi-processor cluster and is able to demonstrate performance in 24 TFLOPS, in 16-bit computing. Vega 10 based on 14nm graphics architecture with an internal name GFX9, Hawaii has an internal code designation GFX7, and Polaris GFX8. Buffer memory HBM2 from Vega 10 is 16 GB, a bandwidth of 512 GB/s, Radeon R9 X. The power consumption is expected to reach 225 watts. For the second quarter of next year is scheduled to release another addition to the server adapter based on the tandem Vega 10. To consume it will be slightly more, about 300 watts. One big chip in the Vega is not limited. Another upcoming graphics processor Vega 20 Save architecture, which appears in the internal documentation AMD as GFX9. Despite this, the core will be more progressive 7nm technology, normal and limited power consumption 150 watts. The amount of local memory HBM2 with a bandwidth of 1 TB/s will be 32 GB, the number of multi-processor clusters 64, 4096 shader units. It is also noted that Vega 20 will use the PCI Express 4.0. Vega 11 is a chip with a much smaller capacity. It will be released most likely next year, after Vega 10, and will be made on 14nm process technology. Over time, solutions based on 11 Vega will replace Polaris 10 current, Radeon RX 480/470. At the same time, it is reported that the model of the GPU based on microNavi Navi 10 and 11 is postponed from 2018 to 2019. Recall that last week AMD confirmed its intention to release the first graphics accelerators Vega in the first half of 2017. AMD Vega and